Welcome, guys, to the French Show. Your host, John.
All right, guys. So the reason why I have like the pennies on the table, and if you notice that there's pennies on the ground sometimes too, is because of when you're Latino and when you're like Honduran, some people believe a religion called Santeria. 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 Is that better if I say it like that? Santeria.
Is that the one from the Sublime song?
Yeah, it's that religion.
I don't practice Santeria.
No. But you do have a crystal ball, though.
I had $1 million.
You do. But if you had it, you would spend. Blew it all on coke and whores.
Gone. In debt.
But the stories. But one of the things is like when you're born, everyone gets assigned a god or a goddess, and they're basically your spirit, and they follow you around. It's like a spirit animal, pretty much.
I was gonna say that. Didn't want to interrupt.
No, it's it's a spirit animal, pretty much.
Okay.
And what Santeria is basically African voodoo mixed with
you got to pay the toll.
Catholicism.
The toll.
No, mine Odo. What he does is he will either come up as a boy or he'll show up as a very old man. And mine, he's more of a boy. And one of the big things is he likes toys, cigars, and what he leaves for you and what he also likes is he likes coins. And so one of the big things with me is that I leave coins for him, but also he'll leave coins for me. So like I'll be out in the world and I'll find like pennies, and like it's weird. It's weird though, but like whenever I do find a penny, like a good thing happens that day. I know it's coincidence. It's like it could be small, like just the fact that like
for a reason.
Like just like I might get like a free meal, or I might get like a free like sandwich, or it could be something like
I think that's a good looking thing.
It can be
I get a BJ,
and like it's probably super conventional, but that's like something I believe, and I think it's super cool.
I just don't enjoy BJ's.
Okay, you probably have a small dick too, because people with small dicks say weird shit.
They say weird shit all the time.
But yeah, that's why I have that. But guys, what is up? So this is episode 114 of the Beer and Friendship Show. If you're not familiar with me, I'm John Clauser, and I have my special guest, Scott.
Oh, special guest.
You're here like for the fourth time, so you pretty much.
I'm the new guy.
Yeah, you're the new guy.
For now. The other guy's on tour, right?
Yeah, he's doing his stuff,
doing his thing.
Because the thing is, like, we have such weird schedules at this point. Like, and I have one day off during the week, and Thursday. Either like the days that he has off, like I don't have off, or when I have off, like he's out of town. So it's just kind of like, and it's much easier to do a podcast with somebody. And I feel like with this podcast, I've jumped right in, and like there's been like no introduction. But
you should do your little spiel.
I already
promote
did.
yourself.
Yeah, like I said, my name is John D. Clauser. You should follow my Instagram. Same thing, John D. Clauser. Twitter, same thing, Facebook. I also have a vlog. It
pretty
is John
funny.
D. Clauser.
Watch the one on the mansions. That one's pretty funny. I think they would have liked my commentary on that one. This guy's a trooper. I don't know if I hit on this before, but I just destroyed one of his. And then he went to the new one. I was like, okay. He went from episode 1 to episode... What'd you end up at? Like 1? You're almost...
I'm at
Have you
100.
passed it with the podcast now?
No, the podcast. No. The podcast is at 114, and the vlogs are at 100.
Okay, so fair enough.
A good amount. I've done enough of both of them.
Yep.
Ugh. And so, but yeah, how are you doing, man?
Doing great.
Doing good?
Doing great. Have
Fantastic.
A couple beers in me. Got a few more to go. You got some interesting topics for me to bullshit about, I'm sure.
Yes, I do, as always.
I have no idea what's going on tonight. Some nights I cheat. Other than this Katy Perry, apparently. Wouldn't have known it if you didn't tell me. But
I know.
Katy Perry.
Well, like, I guess we should probably just go ahead and start. And this is kind of like segues into like the main gist of what we were wanting to talk about tonight.
Everything. Talk about everything
but
tonight.
I guess, did you hear about Katy Perry? How she made these new shoes and...
Well, yeah, it looks racist right off the bat.
Yeah. And if you haven't noticed, what do you think? It's a blackface, right?
It looks like an African mask you'd have like hanging on a wall, and she put it on a shoe.
Exactly.
Why do they exaggerate the lips?
Oh, man. Who knows?
I feel like the eyes and the nose aren't too bad. I think it's just the lips.
Yeah.
But it's also just a black shoe with a face on it, so then you're going to identify with the black person.
Yeah.
Which is fair. White people are racist. Maybe she's a racist. Maybe she just did it on accident.
But it's like you go through so many people when it does like this stuff. Like there's multi-billions of dollars that goes into
She's gonna lose so many followers.
Maybe.
That's how it works, man. Like people are so sensitive. Like they don't know why they're following her, and they don't really know why they're gonna unfollow her. But they're gonna do it.
Why do you think people get so offended? Is it just because they have nothing else? Is it because it's so easy to get food?
Question.
Is it just because it's so easy to get food these days?
Get food?
Food. Yeah, it's so easy.
FOOD.
Food.
So it's so easy to get food that people get offended more easily.
Well, because like they have nothing to worry about. There's very little things to worry about.
So you're talking like in the progression of mankind. You're not talking about like these people versus 20 years ago people. No. You're talking us versus cavemen. No, well, yeah, cavemen weren't petty. They didn't have the time to be petty. They couldn't be like, you look. Oh, there's
a pterodactyl about to kill them.
Pterodactyl.
So,
but no, people are little bitches these days.
They are. Which is
That's
true.
why we get along. We can just be insensitive sons of bitches and know it's just fun.
Yeah.
Like, we're just here messing around.
Whatever.
You do that to someone else, they either don't get it or
they
get offended.
Very butthurt. They get very butthurt.
And then I call them out for being butthurt. Now, I'm guessing that's not a term that helps the situation. Oh, no. But I do it almost every time.
Yeah, like, why are you being so butthurt about this right now? And then they get more butthurt
like,
because
they continue to have their butt hurt.
Right. Which is actually kind of funny that we talk about this.
Ooh.
Because we got some interesting mail this week.
That's still not the Katy Perry I know, but going to mail. Where are her tits? Come on, Katy. Katy, when you sang Roar, they were... type in Katy Perry, Roar. Like, look at the tits there. Look at them. Oh, yeah. There's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where's the one where it looks like she's sucking the microphone off? Oh, that's a nice picture, Katy Perry. Go to her, the main... Oh, those are some nice pictures there. There was one where she's, like, about to suck off a microphone.
That one?
People loved it.
Is it that one?
That might be that one. Like,
or is it this one?
Like, she's talented. You can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Just
you can definitely tell
from
that she
no
sings
sound on
good.
camera.
She's very talented. Smart. Very.
She's just so smart, man.
She has it. Wow, dude, they've gotten big. Look how like.
That's what I'm saying. Where'd they go in those pictures? Like, is she doing the Lindsay Lohan?
Must be.
Is she on the drugs?
She's on the drugs. She has to be.
Get at me, Katy Perry. I got no media. You can't find me.
Katy Perry's boobs.
She's listening to this.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I'll definitely hashtag her in this.
Hashtag Katy Perry.
Hashtag Katy Perry. So maybe we should get on the podcast.
That's your title.
Katy Perry's boobs.
Or just hashtag Katy Perry. Get at her.
Yes. Perfect.
Look at that one. What's that?
Take me now.
Oh man, the guy pretending to tie his shoes and licking girls' butts.
Yeah, that's nice. That was beautiful. I don't know how that.
Yeah, you said. I thought I was like,
how?
In what? Like licking jeans?
Yeah.
What, like you're not even like summer. Like maybe in the summer.
But it's Florida, so it's always summer.
Oh, he was in Florida? I thought he was a Missouri guy.
Oh, was it a Missouri guy? I don't know.
I didn't look at it more than what he did and left.
It moved on.
I just got a ton
So there's this like yesterday we're in a group text, and so Scott and I send each other memes to other people as well that are in this group text, and the one that you sent was quite hilarious. It was about this guy. He got arrested for he was allegedly tying his shoes. But
pretending to tie his shoes and then licking butts.
Yeah.
What does it say? Asses? It can't say asses. So licking
butts. Buttholes or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, if it's Florida, that makes it different. Like I'm saying, like you're in Wisconsin, like you're not doing that.
Not right now.
Like,
it's
no,
not the time.
Like,
it's not even. It's like it's not
thanks,
economically reasonable or responsible to do that right now.
I guess like that's just weird. Like, what's he think's gonna happen? He has the balls to do that, but he doesn't have the balls to go find a kinky girl who wants him to do that. Right. Like,
yeah, there's things called Craigslist.
There's someone out there who wants that. Like,
oh yeah, for
all
sure.
the asshole play in the world will make her so happy, and he's trying to like be
just being perverted, just like giving like unnecessary.
It wasn't a white guy, was it?
No, it was a black guy. It was a black guy, which was very surprising because that's a very white person move.
Oh, that's so white.
It's such a white person move.
Such a white move. Like, oh. What's this picture? That's a good looking picture.
Oh, the two black girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 black girls, Asian.
I don't like the one on the right.
I feel like we're about to go into to a porn website.
You have so many bad viruses. Yeah, I don't like her, and I normally like the tall one.
I have so many viruses?
Yeah, from this page.
Oh, yeah. You don't like... Why?
I don't know. I like the one on the left more.
This is on... Wait, I don't know what this is. South Asian brown girls I love to pound, part 1.
Part 1. I like the title.
Is this a troll thread?
Somebody was typing that and it was like, you won that. Oh, yeah.
A leader? Shut the fuck up.
All right, what's your... we were on Katy Perry. What topic are we on right now?
The thing that I wanted to bring up. So we got some hate mail this week.
Hate mail?
Yeah, I guess what you'd call it a hate text.
From our thousands of fans?
From our thousands of people, but someone who clearly hasn't watched one episode.
Hasn't watched at all?
Not at all.
Okay.
Said that we were, it's not a good thing to have 2 so-called white-looking people sit down and laugh about...
Thank you for saying so-called. Thank you.
Yes, because there's only one... technically brown person in no, because you are part Native American.
Supposedly that was what another one of those law guys got in trouble for. She lied. She wrote down Native American on her.
She had like 2% or something like that. But it's like, or
I do think I'm 1/8, whatever that is. That's more than 10% though. So it's like 12.
Counts.
5? I don't know.
It counts.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Because I'm like 95% sure my grandma was half.
Okay. So
that means my dad would be a 4th, assuming my mom's not, and she's pale as shit.
Right.
So I assume she's not. So that just goes 1/2 to 1/4 to 1/8, right? Isn't that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm 1/8 Cherokee.
Oh, good job.
Thank you.
That's why you like the Chiefs so much.
Oh, and I'm excellent at the tomahawk.
Yeah. I guess technically that's not racist anymore.
I've told you that so many times, but there's a lot of things that white people do that's racist, so we don't get into that.
But yeah, they said that we shouldn't talk about what was it? I wish they said that we as 2 white guys we shouldn't be sitting around a table laughing about brown women how we hate women. And that specifically how we fetishize black women, which I don't think we've ever talked about black women. Maybe for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that.
Maybe.
And if anything, it's more like we like them.
And mostly every time, like every day, don't I usually tell you like, hey Scott, what should you do? You're like, what, John? What should you do? Like, you should probably date a black woman. I'm like, I tell you that on a consistent basis, like that you should date a black woman. That is a consistent thing.
Yep.
And
I would like to point out you got the hate mail though, not me.
Yeah, that's true. I'm the one that technically got the mail. But what I don't understand is like we hardly ever talk about black women. Like we talk about Asian guys jerking off.
I feel like we as far as our overall view on women, it's not based on race.
No.
Like that has very little to do with it.
Very.
Like sometimes it's like a stereotype, like a dumb white bitch, but
that's usually just because like we're on Craigslist.
Yeah, we do try to guess who's. That is true. But that's just stereotypes, and stereotypes
are there, especially on Craigslist.
People think white people are racist because they are kind of racist, maybe more than kinda.
So and then Hispanic people do make tacos. Like they make a lot of tacos. Yeah, that's fine.
I like tacos.
I like white people being racist. Like
I did not say that. Shit.
Fuck. Maybe she was right.
So what year should I run for president now? Let's see. I've said my racist comment online.
Now, I think if you wait 20 years, so in the year 3029.
So wrong. 3020.
Yeah.
Right off the, I don't even know any other numbers you say.
Nope.
But the very first number is just 1,000 years
wrong.
Yep.
Nope. Not even. You're not even close.
If I'm alive in the year 3009 or whatever I'm running for,
3,200.
I got a lot of robot parts in me. I don't think much I own right now is working.
No.
What you got?
Oh, you want more? Okay. So.
Well, yeah, I don't want to. I bet that chick's gonna listen, and I want to win her over. I think all women are equal. I think they're the same as. I think there are so many women way smarter than me.
I think all women are smarter than me.
That's probably true. I can't multitask or shit.
No.
But I can do really good at the one task.
And you have good credit.
And I have excellent credit, lady.
Excellent. So
I just wave to the cops.
Just wave and smile.
That's how I get out of ticket.
So I guess sports. Sports talk.
Sports. Yep, I got some sports. What you got, sports wise?
Sports wise, really like what Joe Flacco is the big thing.
Oh heck yeah!
And then that's about really all I got was like how awful of a fucking contract.
Not only did they give the Baltimore. Okay, so Joe Flacco. For people who don't know, I feel like we should.
He's a professional football player.
There's 32 teams in the NFL. If you had to rank him out, he's probably 20 to 25.
Yeah.
He's paid, I believe, as one.
Yeah.
There maybe Aaron Rodgers makes more. I know Tom Brady doesn't because he's a nice guy and he knows he needs teammates.
Yeah.
But he might be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. And his, I believe, the last 4 or 5 games in the NFL, he did not start because of a rookie who not only took over for him, but got his team into the playoffs.
Yep.
Didn't just squander it. He ran with it. Ha! He ran with it.
Yeah.
Because he's at records for how much he ran the ball.
And Joe Flacco hasn't had a good season since the season that he won the Super Bowl, but technically his defense won him that Super Bowl.
Oh, for sure.
So.
I mean, he's Alex Smith, who can't run and has a slightly longer throw, but not any more accurate.
Right. And by the way, rest in peace, Alex Smith.
Yeah, sorry about your leg, man.
Yeah, dude, that's really shitty. Sorry.
You should just take so much credit for Patrick Mahomes and move on.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope your leg is good. I mean,
I hope it's not infected anymore.
Come on back, be a coach. We need it. You can make it as a defensive coordinator. I know you're a quarterback, but we need defense.
we need guys who can teach players how to tackle.
Our offense is fine. Yeah, just tackle. Just tell them how to tackle.
That's the big thing.
So yeah, Joe Flacco. Not only did they dump his contract, but they got a fourth round draft pick,
which is
as a Broncos fan, I would be livid. I wouldn't we just got Case Keenum. He sucked, but it's Case Keenum. They're very similar.
Yeah.
Just went from a D to a C minus. Nice.
Case Keenum is a top he's a top backup quarterback. But
he had a good run. I'd go after a Teddy Bridgewater. I think he has all the potential in the world.
I know, why did is this because he was gone? He was out for 2 seasons, right?
He lost a year and a half.
Yeah,
he had pretty. I don't know if it was a leg snap or ACL, MCL, but it was something serious.
Yeah, it was a bad knee injury.
Yeah, knee, but something bad.
Yeah, damn.
And then, Chiefs fans, Kareem Hunt has been signed.
Yeah.
To the Cleveland Browns, which I think he's a Cleveland native, so maybe that's the draw, but. Cleveland as an organization seems to be on the up and up.
Yeah.
Going places.
But that'll be good for Baker Mayfield to have a running back that kind of
They already have one.
I know, that's what
Nick Chubb. I don't know. I'm just so bitter about him going somewhere.
I think if you guys would have had him, you guys would have made it to the Super Bowl. I really do.
Oh no.
You don't think so? Because the thing is
he's an excellent player,
but you can't take away one of the big reasons why I think Goff was so shitty in the postseason. He lost Gurley. You can't take you
What's
can't.
What's up with Gurley?
Oh man, dude! If the thing is, you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny about that? Do you know what is so funny about that? Is that for weeks, months at times, they would talk about Tom Brady in Deflategate. And, dude, Gurley has been one of the top running backs since he since he's got drafted. He had one bad season his sophomore year, but we really don't count that because that's when Jeff Fisher was still the coach, and
Jeff Fisher, your favorite coach.
He was awful. But the thing is, like, he didn't play in the Super Bowl. He didn't play. He hardly did anything at all. And they said nothing. They have said nothing about it. They have said, and he didn't even play in the game leading up to Super Bowl. He didn't play, like, and they've said nothing, nothing. And it's just like, okay, no big deal. None.
Do you think that's professional courtesy?
No, it's stupid. It's because something's up.
So as a Rams fan, you'd rather know all the bad stuff.
I want to know what's up. I want to know why our top running back didn't play.
There's absolutely no positive from that from his side or the organization side. So if you can play it down as he didn't play that much, and why didn't he play that much? He didn't play that much.
Like, all he said was that, like, every time we try to get him into the scheme of the game,
flow was off.
He was off.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Hey,
like,
I mean, yeah, something's off, but is he on a contract year?
No,
that's all right.
It's just annoying.
Man, if he was on a contract year, he would be talked about. Guarantee. The NBA, I'm going to move to NBA, loves free agency drama more than the regular season.
Right.
I don't think the NFL is there yet, but they want Silver as their commissioner. Like, I don't know sports. I don't follow them that close to know if this has ever happened. But I can't imagine there's ever been a time when the NFL was like, hey, you're the NBA commissioner.
Right.
Come on over. Come make some
we
real,
got some room for you.
Come make some real bucks. I don't know. Basketball,
I'm just mad that we lost the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah,
you know what? Hey, you know what? Hearing how angry I got right there, you wouldn't think that my team actually made it to the Super Bowl. Like, you wouldn't have think that. Like, not one bit.
Man, that Super Bowl, I'm biased, but was such a letdown. Not even a letdown. It meant exactly what I anticipated. Like, and that's so upsetting. Like, I didn't have any interest building up to it, and then the game happened. I'm like, this game is not interesting. Like, oh look, he punted. Oh look, he punted. Oh look, he punted. Oh, a field goal, nice.
Awesome.
Punt.
Great, awesome. But yeah, they did. But the Patriots did all they had to do, just one drive.
I will say, like,
just one drive.
Like, I worked the Chiefs game, and I think that changed. Like I didn't see the bullshit. Like, I didn't know that D Ford was offsides until like way after. Like, I had already like gotten over the loss. So I think at the time I would have like singled him out and been bitter. Mm-hmm. I just kind of went along and was working. Didn't faze me that much. So the Super Bowl, I wasn't even like checked in.
Right.
And when the Patriots won, I didn't even care.
Yeah, I was like, whatever.
But the off season, this is a big off season for the Chiefs. I mean, we're right there.
Oh yeah, you guys are right there.
And we have our full arsenal of picks plus an extra, either a second or a third. It's one of the two. I don't know which one, but it's definitely one of the two. That's either for trading Alex Smith or your guy, Peters.
Peters.
I don't know which one, but it's one of those two trades. So yeah, I'm sorry your team lost, especially to Tom Brady. I saw a pretty funny thing. Apparently in like Avengers, the big powerful guy was trying to get like all these stones. He got 6 and he became the Superman, whatever.
Right.
They did the same thing for him. It was like Tom Brady's face was on it. Like, he got his 6th ring. Was like, It just cracked me up. I was like, damn it, Tom Brady and your stupid 6.
Like,
what is
no
that,
doubt.
8 straight Super Bowls, 9 straight Super Bowls? Yeah. Like, that's just silly. Like, I remember when Philly went to 4 and it's like, damn, 4 straight Super Bowls. And then the Bills had done like 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've been in like 9 AFC championships straight now. Like,
no big deal.
So many Super Bowls.
It's just like, God damn it. Why do we have to lose that?
We don't have to hit this one for long. I just want to say it. Russell Westbrook set an NBA record for 10 straight triple-doubles. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I know what a double-double is.
Triple-double.
I know what a double-double, triple, 70-double is.
Yes.
It's when you either score 10, you get 10 rebounds, you get 10 assists, or something like that.
And his are so bullshit.
Oh, yeah, they're always bullshit.
It's so like, you'll see Steven Adams go up and be like, oh. I gotta let Russell get it.
It's so dumb. It's so stupid.
All right, what you got? Done with sports.
Okay, so we're done with sports.
Something funny.
Oh man. Okay, so I guess we should probably go to Craigslist.
Misconnections already.
All right.
Is that still your first beer?
Yeah, I only had one beer.
You want one?
Sure, I'll take a beer. Thank you.
I didn't know you only had one beer, man.
I totally forgot to grab beer when I was out today. Oh, okay. So, guys, we're going to do Craigslist Misconnections right now. If you're still listening, thank you. Because this episode, I feel like
we're building.
We're building up to...
Might be more than an hour.
Yeah, we're building up to something.
We haven't even hit the list.
Trust us, guys. This is worth it. We just
cracked more beers.
This is worth it. Or actually, you want to wait on Craigslist and go to the new segment? We should probably do the new segment now.
New segment.
Guys, listen. Every once in a while, you'll do a podcast. You'll be the host of a podcast. And you will think of, hey, what's something that you can create that will absolutely disgust people? And I think this segment might do it. It came from us having a conversation about how much breast milk women produce, and and I was like, how much juice do they produce?
How much juice do they produce?
So this segment is called "How Much Juice Do They Produce?" So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say some random animals to Scott here, and he's going to guess how much semen they ejaculate per sexual session.
What measurements are we talking here?
We're going to do ounces, liters, anything you think of, whatever you think it would be.
Not gallons, though.
No, if you think an animal can...
I mean, squirrels are pretty feisty.
And the thing is also, what's awesome about this is that I also have a little bit of some information about these animals as well. That's weird sexual information.
Excellent.
So,
what else would you want to know? Like, what other kind of information is there other than weird sexual?
That's very true. So I guess we should probably start off with the first one. The American squirrel.
Yes. So his semen ejaculant total on one round? 1.5 ounces.
3 ounces.
Oh!
Close. And guys, you guys want to know something also interesting about the squirrel, or the American squirrel in particular, is that the male squirrel are such piles of shit that they will masturbate and suck themselves off prior to going and having intercourse with females to clean off their penis so they don't transmit any STDs or...
Oh, so they have a disease.
Yeah.
And they're going to just clean themselves real quick with a BJ. That's why... Damn, so it's 3 right after a BJ. So that's his reload.
Yes, that's the reload. So imagine how, the first load is.
Where do you think they got his first load? Like, he's sitting there sucking
I don't know. I don't think he does.
How do they catch that load to measure it? That's just weird.
And the crazy thing is how they even found out that squirrels do this is because this scientist was doing some research about the eating habits of squirrels, and so he had some
and it was a dick.
And he had a nighttime vision camera on, and he had seen them. And what they do is they'll sit back. They'll sit back like this, like how I'm sitting right now, and they will cock their neck forward, and then they will put it down deep, and then they will start sucking themselves quite like that. And and how the guy checked on the tape, and then that's how he found out.
It's a good thing you gave us a demonstration.
So, but yeah, that's how that works.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. This one's a little bit more closer to home. A average human being.
Ooh. Well, a squirrel does 3. You gotta think like 6 to 7. No. Your eyes say no.
Your eyes say no, John.
I have no idea now. I'm gonna say 5.
2.2 of what?
Ounces? That's bold. You already started talking, but I would change it down to 4, even though I think I heard you say 2 point something. Okay. I'm gonna say 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. Of what? Ounces? What?
Yeah,
ounces.
Oh no,
gallons. Okay.
2.5
milliliters.
I don't know how much that is. You don't know.
I don't know either. Milliliters to ounces.
Who's gonna win? How much is 2.5 milliliters an ounce?
1 ounce is like 0.03.
Oh, that
2.5 milliliters equals 0.08.
no. The average dude's not even jizzing 0.1 fluid ounce.
Yeah, I guess.
Nah.
This one is okay. Let's Google it again. That's what I had on my
I mean, I'm just saying, if a squirrel's coming, maybe a squirrel's like abnormally large cum for an animal, but if a squirrel's coming that much,
sperm cells.
I don't know how many there are in there. That doesn't matter. Doesn't it only take one sperm to get a girl pregnant? Just the one little lucky winner, right?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Is the best swimmer. Yeah. Ooh, pre-com can cause pregnancy, eh? Gotta look out for that.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, so next one.
Yep.
How about a giraffe?
That's a big boy. Man, that would be awkward to get too. Way up there. You think they just like rip them out right as they're like fucking their chick, and they're just like, "Come in this thing."
How they usually do it is they'll have them they'll have the male mount something, and they'll present a female of that animal, and then they'll jerk off into like a basically.
There's
like a
someone
glove.
who's jerked off a giraffe.
No, they
professionally.
They start fucking like a glove thing.
Oh, they
That's
gave it a
usually how
little
most
like
animals do it.
like one of those. What was the pussy and the boobs?
Basically, yeah.
A giraffe comes at least a gallon.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, it is a gallon. You're right. Yeah. And you know what the crazy thing about that is? That it only this is what's so crazy. So it's.
Go ahead.
Well, think of it. It's like how big it is.
Well, that's what I was instantly trying to envision how big a giraffe's vagina is compared to a gallon of semen going in. Not a good thought. That's what were you saying?
The humans just in the past year in 2018 were able to do it.
It's quieter. It's just a penny. Don't worry about it.
No, it's
man.
pretty loud in these earphones. Okay, you're awesome.
Sorry.
This in 2018 they were able to, for the first time, be able to extract their first load from a male giraffe.
And it was really a gallon?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. It's impressive.
It is.
All right. What else you
Would you rather?
Would I rather? Oh, boy.
Would you rather have to be...
He's got nothing.
Would you rather have to be the one who has to like kind of direct a animal's like wiener into like a fuck glove?
Yeah, into the fuck toy.
Glove. Yeah, into the fuck glove.
Nice.
Or
the guy in the fuck gloves. Is that the other one? I'm guessing. Oh.
No. Or because you have to touch it. You're gonna have to touch it. Or would you have to like every once in a while accidentally like your hand will, because it's like so greasy and everything like that, your hand slips and like you kind of get some on your hand.
What are you? I can't take you serious because it's so greasy. You're just gonna get some on your hand. You don't know what. No one knows what's happening. Oh man, how big do you think that thing is? Is that a picture
His
of it?
wiener?
Yeah.
How big do you think a giraffe's wiener is? It's probably pretty big.
I don't want to have to direct that thing around. Just, oh God.
I'm sure you had the least like.
Well-
I'm sure you had to think about it. You can't just like just kind of loosey goosey just put your hand on it.
Oh, there you go, fella. Enjoy.
I'm sure it's like a tube that you have to maneuver.
Like where is it? Is that a male?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm an adult.
So a giraffe comes.
The goddamn giraffe.
So a giraffe comes.
So that's how they did it. They just basically knocked it out and jerked it off.
They raped that giraffe. They straight up raped that thing.
There it is. There's a picture of it.
Like, do you think that happens? Like, I know that the the normal kind of rape, like chicks get drugged or whatever, they're passed out and they get raped. I know that happens all the time, and that's terrible. Do you think it actually happens for the men all that often?
I'm sure it does enough. Yeah.
Do you think any guys report that, even if they know
I'm
about
sure,
it?
but I'm sure there's a lot of rape, like men prisons. It's like male on male rape. It's probably more male on male.
You go straight to jail. I'm talking.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'm sure, like, when there's like rape with males, like, it's usually male on male rape more than like
if a
female on male.
Could a chick
can rape a guy?
Can a chick rape you?
She could, yeah.
What would she have to do?
Like, like I guess if I was asleep and like she like got me hard and like
if she was attractive.
But the thing is, like, even when you think of it, like, see, that's the whole thing. Like, even when it came to like like boys in high school, like fucking their high school teachers and like that, like
they probably wanted that shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's
they didn't they wanted that shit.
But like, it's not as damaging as a man. It's not. It's weird, but it's not as damaging because the boy's fucking the girl no matter what it is. Like,
I think if a man teacher's fucking a female student, he needs to get fucking destroyed. Like, get him out of there, sue him, jail, everything you can throw at him. But if
a boy,
if a boy's fucking a female teacher, I kind of have a whole different.
I'm just like, okay,
nice.
Not that I don't care as much.
Are you mentally stable to handle this?
Yeah.
Then nice.
I guess I'm sexist in that way because like I just don't look at it as like it's not as damaging.
That's definitely sexist. Damn.
Oh, it's sexist as fuck.
I don't even understand the degree of sexism going on, but I'm sure.
But it's sexist against your own group of people, so it's not even really isn't as bad.
My own group of people.
Yeah, because like the thing is like you're not having sympathy towards males, not to the female aspect of it.
How are we doing on time? What are we at, like 30?
We're at like 36 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, we're fine.
That's nice.
Yeah, we're sitting good.
Feeling groovy.
But yeah, we for the last about 4 minutes have had a picture of a guy jerking off a giraffe. So no big deal. No big deal. Just a guy jerking off a giraffe.
All right. So do you have more animals, or are we on to a new topic?
I think that's pretty much it.
All right. What you got next?
So how is that? Do you like that? How much juice do they produce?
How much juice?
You just like the title.
Yes, I like the title so much more than the actual segment.
Game.
We need just like the sound bite of how much juice do they produce, and then I want like multiple choice because I've learned. I'll get you, man.
You think multiple choice is a better way of playing this game?
Excellent. Like I'll play that, but that's a lot more work on your end. Like
that's
little
fine.
It's not like a little PowerPoint presentation.
It's not that hard.
Fair enough. But yeah,
so you think giving multiple choice is a lot better?
Yeah, the segment name is gold.
Yeah.
The execution on round one, we'll get there.
Okay.
Folks.
Okay. See, that's the thing. Like, this is just a test try.
See, I'm here for honesty, folks.
See, the thing is mostly just dropping the name. That was the best part of the thing. It's just like, how much juice do they produce? That's a great title.
Oh, you can't beat that name. No, like you can.
I even told Kevin about it, and he laughed.
You told Kevin? Nice. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Oh. Hi, Kevin. So hopefully he's not looking at this picture right now. He's got one hand on his shaft and one pointing to.
He's like, see, that's where the bowl. See, that's where the semen is right there.
Right there.
And what I got to do is I have to use my thumb and keep on pressing on it like it's like a tab dispenser, and the cum will eventually come.
Ha! The cum will come.
The cum will come.
Oh man! So next segment.
Okay, so we should go into that. Okay, so guys. Our next segment is Craigslist misconnections.
Woo! On Valentine's Day.
If you're not familiar with Craigslist misconnections is, go to Craigslist, type in misconnections. You're going to find a bunch of people who have had connections with people or moments with somebody, and they feel like they need to address them. And we are here to try to help them
find their
soulmate. So, the first one. Was posted 3 hours ago. It's called Happy Valentine's Day, which, by the way, Happy Valentine's Day, Scott.
Oh,
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you and to you.
I'm glad that we've been able to get to spend it with our peoples on Valentine's Day. I'm
trying to think how many people are going to watch it.
26.
You think we'll know any of them? Is Drew out there? Are you out there, Drew? Taylor? I know she's watched at least one.
Maybe.
Taylor, you out there?
Maybe some Asian kids or
comment on this stuff. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. We can adapt and change and improve and move and groove.
The poos, so like that. But so the first one is Happy Valentine's Day, Kansas. It's Valentine's Day, and I am single. I live alone, and with no date. Any woman like to help me out?
I like this guy.
End quote.
I like his style.
I do too.
What do you think he wants? Do you think
He's just lonely, man. He just wants to hang around with somebody. That's all. That's all he wants.
Man, there's plenty of chicks that'll do that shit. They annoy the shit out of me. I don't like that.
You don't like what?
Just hanging out.
No, it's dumb.
Like if you want a date, that's cool. We can go out on dates, but you can't just
No.
Yeah, I like to do something. Whether it's physical or going out on town. That's all. I don't care which, but something.
But it's got to be something.
Like,
because if it's not, then
I get bored.
And it's dumb.
So bored.
This is kind of boring.
It is kind of boring. Like, I mean, there's some degree where you got to get to know each other. I get that. Like, there's gonna be the break in, but once you get past that, like, let's go. Let's figure this thing out. Let's see where
let's
this
go full throttle. Let's go full throttle.
Skipping into a new segment.
You just want to go straight into it?
We'll come back.
Okay, we're going to come back, guys.
This is a new thing.
So we normally do the video of the week.
You showed me this video, and I lost it.
So we normally do this video, the video of the week earlier in the show. But so to understand this video, let me put you into this world. Imagine you're out and this guy comes up to you and he's like, hey, I would love to get your number because I think you're beautiful. I think you're awesome. And I would love to take you out sometime. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to give him my number.
Like the boldness. Straightforward, straight shooter.
And he's he's a decently attractive man. Maybe we can have a good time. You go on with your day. You go to bed. You wake up the next morning to this video.
Oh man!
Sit back, ladies and gentlemen.
At least like a missed call doesn't hurt you that much in the long
This
run,
is a legit video.
Yeah.
He put his phone out, talked into it, and then sent this
and opened his soul
to a beautiful girl named Julia.
Hi, Julia.
So, guys, enjoy this.
Good morning, Julia. Hey, Joe. Just wanted to say hi. Wish you a great day. Tell you that meeting you.
He is pretty nice.
Oh, dude, he's beautiful. He's so nice. He's not like, hey, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, slut. Suck my dick, hoe.
Like this.
He's like, Julia. He remembered her name.
Like you've seen, I've been on Facebook and I'll see like the memes. It's like me saying I want a nice guy, and it's like a nice guy's talking to her, and she's like, get away from me, freak.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Good morning, Julia.
Yeah. He's just a nice guy who doesn't know how to show it well.
Not at all.
And getting a look at you was probably one of the greatest moments of my life.
He has a thick neck.
Just getting to look at her was one of the greatest moments of
his life.
I don't even think that would apply to like a celebrity for me. Like, it'd be cool to get to see Rihanna up close, but unless I'm
Rihanna. You like Rihanna.
Oh, I like Rihanna so much.
You like Rihanna a lot.
Like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and I'm sure there's other popular artists out there, but I'm just doing popular artists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
it's not even
close.
Nah. I think I'd take her even over a threesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I could handle Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Because can you imagine the anger they'd take out on me?
Oh, yeah.
Like they'd want
being
to
a white man. Yeah. Just being a tall, white-ass man. Like,
and they'd hate each other, and they'd hate me. It'd just be, just so much anger. I'd be sore for so long. And I wouldn't even move.
Like, all three of you guys would be stabbed. Like, like everyone would be stabbed in that room.
I don't agree.
You were so
Only
beautiful.
they'd be stabbed.
You're so beautiful.
I'd stab them.
Hey.
You don't know how beautiful you are to me.
You have no idea.
I hope. I don't know about that
You're
one.
You're precious.
I'm
And,
precious.
but it's been sitting in my mind when you said to me you want to go back with your ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
Please erase him from your memory. Don't ever go back in the past. I know.
that was her
I've been there.
her hint of I'm not getting with you, dude. That was the subtle way of saying,
hey, I am not interested. You can just
like,
walk away right now.
I am single, but I'm probably gonna get back with this whoever I can think of.
Everyone else other than you.
Anyone else.
Anyone else.
And I understand when, you're trying to find somebody and you go on dates and nothing compares to your ex. But there is that better person out there. And Julia,
This motherfucker has a lot of fans at his house. They're all on, too.
He does have a lot. That's true.
I will love you like you've never been loved before. I will cherish you.
But they're on in the sense of, they're not doing anything. There's a point where a fan has to be on and almost falling off the ceiling to be.
I've never seen two fans in a kitchen.
Yeah,
that is very strange. I didn't. Well, now I'm gonna focus on the fan.
Real woman.
But yeah, that's definitely his fucking kitchen back there, and that's two fans in the kitchen, bro.
Yeah,
Plus the fan over the oven. That's probably three fans.
three fans.
You won't even know who your ex-boyfriend is. So, open up your heart to me.
Just Scott, will you open up your heart?
Man, I'd like to think if I was gonna try to send this message, I would have watched it, and within of this 2-minute video I'm sending to her, within the first 30 seconds, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm a little bitch. I can't send this.
I gotta stop.
Yeah, I can't send this.
I need to just never show anybody this video. I need to just delete this from everybody. There's no need for this.
I think she'd go full ghost after this.
Oh, full ghost.
Like I'm a fan of full ghost. I did that recently, and I felt kind of bad, but I didn't know. I gave a very pleasant goodbye, and then gone.
You're just like dust.
Dust in the wind.
You're just like gone. Bye.
In your arms. Let's go full throttle.
Full throttle.
Full throttle.
Falling in love with you. I don't know. I just looked in your eyes.
So this is the day after he's met her,
The day after.
and he's saying I could
not even 24 hours.
man,
12.
I don't even care if he is in love with her. You don't say
it.
that. You can even say it pretty early, but you can't say it on that first
Have
message.
Have you ever said anything?
Oh, the first chick, I was like all the stereotypes. Oh, the chick I lost it to. Oh, she had me. She could play me. But then I wised up and moved on. I think once I realized what she could offer me, I was like, oh, I do love you. Like, come on down. But no true love yet. Still looking, ladies. Who's out there?
Looking.
Still looking. A nice guy. A little better than what I sound like.
A little better.
Not way better, but a little bit.
A little bit.
Full throttle. I'm ready to go full throttle.
Full throttle. Full throttle.
Headed off to work. This is my cute little home. Everything you see behind me, I built everything. Every square inch from crown molding to chair rail.
So he installed those two kitchen fans himself.
Himself. He did that shit.
Doors, windows. So this
Oh,
is
there's
the
a third
guy I
fan.
get. I'm a
There's
very
3
handy
fans.
guy, and I'd love to build you whatever you want. You're a sweetheart. So I hope this video doesn't scare you. That's how I feel. I just want you to know that. Okay? And I look forward to going out to dinner with you. So let's make it happen.
You think it worked?
Mwah.
Oh. Okay. There's some interesting noises coming from over there, Juanito. What are your thoughts?
Just.
Ciao, baby.
You want to see the kiss, the little.
Ciao, baby. Mwah. Ciao, baby.
Mwah. You ever just want to pick a girl up and
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You ever just want to pick a girl up and kiss her and swing her around. Sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, you sorry. I'm sorry. I knew what I did.
Do you want to tell a story or you want me to tell this?
I'm not telling it. It won't be nearly as good.
Okay.
I'm not nearly as angry.
We were at work. Okay, I'm all about, hey, if you have a woman in your life who treats you well, who you treat well, who's made you a better person, I'm all about that shit.
Right.
Be that person. Be that man. Be
Excellent.
awesome. Let her be awesome. Love her. Love her.
Love her for her. All
Yes.
her imperfections.
But only her.
That's deep in shit.
Only be soft to her.
Oh.
You do not
He's
not sit in a room with a bunch of other guys and you do not ask them.
Are you crying?
You do not ask them, hey, do you ever want to pick up your girlfriend and just swing around and kiss her? You don't ask as a man. You don't ask another group of men that question. You don't do it. It is unnecessary to ever do that.
This guy's offended. This is awesome. This is the most animated I've seen you in a while.
Because why?
Why would he ask?
Why would you ask another group of guys if you would pick up? Do you ever want to pick up your girlfriend and swing around and just kiss her?
Because he's goofy.
That's not goofy. That's weird as shit.
That's how he gets his ladies. He's goofy.
So fucking weird.
I mean, I try to always take the other side of the argument. So you're against. I think that's very romantic and a sweet gesture. He did follow it up by saying he was envisioning, without informing us, he was envisioning a military person coming home for the first time.
Worse. I mean,
that makes it way better. I'm saying, like, you go home, like, you live with your woman, you see her every day, you go home and you're on a Wednesday and you're just like, like, that would bother me. But you've been away at war and you come back after 2 years and she meets you at the airport. That's acceptable.
well, why would you ask? Why would you ask a group of guys this question?
Oh, I can't defend that.
Like that's where I got offended. Was that not that he felt that? Not that he
Maybe
felt love.
he felt.
I want to feel that one day. I want to be able to pick up. I want.
Maybe
to
he
know.
thinks we're that good of people and
No.
we're that close of friends.
No.
Well, maybe not you.
No.
He might think I'm a nice enough person that he can express those thoughts to.
The thing is, I'm really not that bad. I'm not really that mean of a person.
Everyone thinks you want to cracks me up. Everyone has issues. I'm just like, he just talks loudly. There's nothing else wrong with, like, that's the only thing that you could take negatively. Like, he's going to tell you when you're wrong and he's going to talk loudly. Like, so? Like, if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's about it.
People are just so goddamn sensitive.
I don't give two fucks though. I don't give two
Matt
fucks.
worked your job today to go line all by himself.
Nice.
He hadn't done that in years.
It's a good job.
It
Being
was-
by yourself,
it
not
was
have to talk to
Justin,
anybody.
John, and Ryan. And yeah, it was interesting.
Nice.
Didn't sound good. But so yeah, I mean, I'm gonna pick up and swing so many girls in the future and take Snapchats for you.
I hope.
And then
one
I'm
day I
gonna
find
ask
this
you in the
woman.
next one, like, do you feel like doing this? Suck it.
Yeah. You don't ask a group.
Oh no, absolutely.
You don't ask a group of guys like that. Like, why? Like, that was such a weird thing to ask.
Yep. I mean, we've asked some
Maybe-
weird. We played some weird Would You Rather's. Maybe that's his equivalent.
No.
No, I'm trying here, man. I'm trying so
There's
hard.
no way that would you rather, like, eat like an onion ring off the ground that's been like
This
all
is the one
full.
you're gonna use. Probably good. No, an onion ring off the. Yep.
Or you'll use the one about like
No. I want to use the onion ring. You're absolutely correct. I shouldn't have brought it up. Would I rather use an onion ring or some grease or whatever? No, I don't want to ask any of those other ones online.
Scott and I met after me asking him some really fucked up.
Oh, some real raunchy ones.
Yeah, and surprisingly, he wasn't totally offended by them.
I've learned that's how he initiates his friend. He judges his quality of the friendship based off the responses. Like, how do you judge me, and how do we progress from? Oh, we're still good. All right, you made
good. Yeah, you made the cut. So,
you're real offended. Bye.
Yeah, bye. All right, then good. Then we're not going to talk.
Happen anyway.
Yep. So I'd rather have it happen on
Day one,
minute 12, than 36 weeks later when you have some sort of connection, thinking that we're actually friends. And
I'm sure you judge me within the first 10 minutes, like you do everyone.
I judge everyone.
So fast.
And then
pretty correct. Unfortunately, as much as I like to argue,
I am pretty good. Scott will be like, "Yeah, that person's really nice." I'm like, no, he's kind of a piece of shit. Just wait.
4 weeks later,
he's kind of a piece of shit. I told you he's a piece of shit. Why? Because I'm a piece of shit.
But who got more angry at them in that month leading up to it? You got way more angry, and I'm just like.
No way, because I see it.
Yeah.
It's written on the wall. Like it's like a psycho knows another psycho, a piece of shit knows another piece of shit. Like it's just one of those things. Like,
hey, at least he's a piece of shit. I'm fine with that one.
Yeah,
not a pile.
Not a pile. I'm not a pile of shit yet. I'm a piece of shit. There's a big difference.
How are we doing on time? I still got
55.
Oh damn! You better next. Move it on. What we got?
Move it on.
Yeah.
You guys will just move on.
Yep, because I got a couple things on here.
All right, do you want to do yours? We can do yours.
They're nothing crazy. I wrote down President Trump being a bitch as my topic.
Oh, about the
wall. Dude wanted $10 billion to build the wall initially.
Yeah.
I will admit, I think all that was a big ploy. Like, that was just to get the vote, and he didn't actually want to build the wall. Yeah. But he's settling for 1.3, thanks to boss bitch Nancy Pelosi. I don't know anything about this lady, but apparently she's got his nuts tightly grasped, and he's not happy. Like, he's just going along with it. He's like, yes, ma'am, I will. 1.3 sounds fantastic.
Like, yeah, I'm not happy about this. Like,
but he's going to do it.
He's an angry white guy, and he didn't get all the money he wanted.
Yeah, he wanted $10 million to build this wall, supposedly. $1.35 billion, though. That's not bad.
That's not bad?
No, that's enough. And he settled for a fence now. He doesn't want a wall. He wants a fence. I think it's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
I even think he doesn't want the wall, which is impressive. For him, that's impressive.
Surprisingly, yeah, like how he's
like how he's like, yeah, like that's silly. Like, it's not gonna do anything, guys.
It's not gonna do shit. We'll find other ways. We'll find other ways to get
quick. Here. There's a rover, little robot on Mars.
Oh yeah, it died. It died.
15-year run.
Yeah.
Imagine solar power, battery recharge, and something.
Probably.
I assume it was the batteries. But 15 years on Mars, I don't know much about. I mean, I'm sure that was multi-millions, but that's pretty damn good. Like for the remote control process to work, I assume it sent back data.
Kinda.
Sorts. I don't know. Whatever it did, if it did its job, good for it. But the first man on Mars will be from a private contractor. It's not going to be NASA.
You don't think? Well, that's a.
SpaceX probably. That would be my money. NASA's just behind.
They don't have any funding.
Good. There's no reason for our government to fund the exploration of space.
You don't think so?
No. Why?
True. We haven't even explored the ocean.
If aliens wanted to fuck with us, they would have fucked with us by now. Or if they're going to fuck with us, we probably can't stop them anyway.
True.
They're either insignificant to us or they're more powerful than us. And they're just going to be like, dead.
My favorite though is like how they said like aliens came down and fucked us, and then or they fucked with like the Egyptians.
Oh, they certainly did.
You think that?
Oh, so much.
Oh, you think so?
I think our whole civilization had a run at it, and we like peaked, and they're just like reset us, and that was cavemen.
Really?
Yep.
You really do feel the.
Oh,
really?
Absolutely.
Huh.
They had like proton accelerators.
I don't think we've ever talked about this. We've never talked about this
because you don't like these topics.
No, yeah, I do.
There's proton accelerators in the middle of the pyramids. Like they have liquid mercury wells. They didn't know how to have liquid mercury.
Right.
The Egyptians were great builders. They were doing all sorts of things. I get that. I'm not doubting their technology and their education.
White people.
Way to go, Egyptians. Did you say white people?
I said my people.
Oh, my. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah.
White people,
think,
white people.
I just think everything's about
White
us.
people. It's okay.
I think they're very good builders. The pyramids obviously are still there, so cool. But they don't have the technology for proton accelerator tubes and liquid mercury wells. Or
that's why I don't understand. Like, what the fuck happened? What were we doing? Like, what was like? Yeah. What was going on?
They have they have so many different like areas of mostly pyramids most of the time. So I think the Egyptians were like, they were with it,
right?
Or the people were just like, we're gonna talk to these guys.
Yeah, so
but they had like refueling stations. I mean, they were basically just like a hub for aliens. But where'd they go? Like, why?
Why
are we? Why do we not know?
Yeah, like why don't? Like,
so I'm thinking they either like just said, "Fuck it, these guys are dumb, let's leave," or they just like reboot us and we're just now getting there.
Like, my biggest thing is like, if there are aliens, like, why would they want to come and fuck with us when like we can't even have a universal like language? Like, there's like really no like why they can't even unite as
we just
one.
Kill each other.
Yeah, like they just fucking
Transformers, man.
They just
fighting robots
shit.
Called us on our shit.
Yeah.
Call them robots.
So it's like that's my big my thing. Like, if there are aliens, like they're like, why would we want to fuck with some creature that can't even?
Like I'm saying, they just left. They're like, they saw us. They came in. They did their studies. They're like, no, they're pretty fucking dumb.
Yeah,
let's get out of here.
We're good. We're just gonna
probably some white guy talking to them. They're like, this guy's racist and inbred himself, so let's get out of here.
Something about talking about somebody about like black people. Like, what are
he already doesn't like black people. He doesn't even see them.
Yeah, like, what are black people? What?
But yeah, that was a good one.
It's but yeah.
What else you got?
We
didn't do misconnections.
We can do misconnections right now. We can look at some misconnections. Neighbor Lady and Liberty.
Oh yeah, excellent. I got that one. Yep. Neighbor Lady and Liberty. We both live near the community center. You always have a beautiful smile. I think about what it would be like to enjoy some private time together. I like that guy's phrasing, private time.
Private time. It's perverted, but yet classy perverted.
Exactly. Like you know what I'm implying, but at the same time, I just wanted to hang out.
Yeah, you take it how you want to take it. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Oh, you're asking me? Yeah, I want to fuck.
I want to.
Oh, but private, just a classy, relaxed hangout.
Yeah, just a classy time, just private time, which is you and I.
Costco Midtown. We got white hair older lady in Midtown. Nice.
Pop Evil. Gorgeous black female. Oh, man. I think it's necessary for me to read this because if anyone's going to get more hate mail, let me be the one that gets the hate mail.
At least they care enough to say something.
That is true. Retarded, but true.
We appreciate your feedback, even if it's not always positive, I think. We'll delete you if it's too bad.
Sure. Gorgeous black female, V-Day, KCMO. We were going to meet and talk how generous I should be. We were going to meet to talk how generous I should be.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it.
Okay. If this is you, or are you interested in meeting a 57-year-old professional male, ? Please send pic and availability.
Man, that message alone is hilarious. It's like, hey, I'm reaching out to you. We had a talk. We were going to talk the parameters of our deal. So if you're listening, or frankly anybody else, if you're interested, I'm just going to throw you in the ring too.
I hate these ones because they're not grammatically correct, and so it makes me sound like I'm the one that's dumb. But it's like I'm stumbling just because
they were
the ones stumbling trying to write
how
it.
How generous I should be.
They were stumbling to write it. Ebony BBW. I just want to always click on those because those are always funnier.
Do it.
Ebony BBW KCMO. One to please a big black female, thicker the better. I'm a slim mixed race 30-year-old white 30-year-old. Is this me? Did I write this?
I think he's gonna do all right.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm open to the bigger ladies, and here's what I think he's gonna do all right.
Couple that like being watched.
Yeah,
yep, there it is.
Hey guys, lost your email. You were the couple that loved being watched. If you see this, hit me up. Well, like, If that couple reads this and was like, yes! That will
finally.
Please contact us. We'll interview you.
Because I'm sure he was like, hey, you know that Jeremy guy who used to watch us fuck all the time?
Missed that.
We really missed that.
Yeah,
Right?
it hasn't been the same since.
You're right. You're right, John. I do miss that. I miss that a lot.
Good thing you acted that. Both roles. And the Oscar goes too.
You like me. You really like me.
Oh, that's awesome. Lost in Kansas.
Yes.
Oh,
Tonganoxie.
Just sitting here wondering why misconnections can't be about people we have dreamt of meeting but never met. What? I'm already confused.
Yeah.
I'm successful, chubby, and loyal. I've dreamt of a country
Girl.
Oh,
Who is
really?
my age that I can
wants a country
fall
girl.
in love
Nice.
with. FYI, I'm 41, LOL. I see similar women to what I think is a perfect fit, but they seem to be busy or taken. Where is my dream girl? Period. Not a question. Just where's my dream girl?
So this guy didn't even have a misconnection. He's just like, anybody out there?
Yeah. I see you in my head,
I do like fishing.
and
though.
everywhere I go, this is my misconnection.
Man.
Wow, this was somewhat deep. This was like deep and shit.
I'd be so afraid to connect with a random woman like this. Be like,
I think this is a dude. This is never. Women don't ever do these things.
well, yeah. But I'm saying, like, if a woman responded even, like, that would concern me so much.
No.
Like, I wouldn't post it, but if I did post, I would then be, like, not even willing to do it after I post. Like, what's wrong with you that you're on here and meeting me?
Lori,
All right, let's try it.
Lori, you liked my hair. You told me you liked my hair this morning. I just wanted to tell you how very sexy you was, but everyone was in my office with us. I just love it when you stop by to see me.
I don't even get what he's saying or she's saying.
Woof.
Woof. Not very good today.
Miss my Grandview gal, Grandview, Missouri.
Nice.
It has been a very long time, but you would giggle every time I would stroke your arm. Ew.
That's very sweet.
We had some fun. We had some fun a couple of times and was hoping that I might find you again.
Sounds like a couple of girls on my phone. I like to tickle their arms, you know. They always giggle.
I wanted to see my lost spider web.
The fuck? Let's see. Please, I'll do anything to see you again. You name it, and I will do it. No questions asked. But I just want to see you again. Both our names start with an A, and we meet right before Thanksgiving. Oh, we met. Sorry, we met right before Thanksgiving. Nice, man. These can't work.
No. Looking for Greg in North Kansas City. I love how when you do it like North Kansas City, when they do it twice, it's awesome.
Like
I love
New York,
that shit.
New York.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love that shit. It's always a great title. Like, looking for Greg in North Kansas City. North Kansas City. I was new to things. You were understanding and patient. You worked at the hospital, and I was a freelance artist who would stop by your appointment occasionally during the day. Would love to reconnect. Okay. Gentleman.
I bet a APT was apartment.
Who? What?
It was just APT. You said appointment. I bet that was apartment. Nothing.
I was thinking appointment. Because there's two P's. Because the apartment would just be one P. Wouldn't
It
it?
was just APT. It was like an abbreviation.
Oh.
So we had to guess.
Well, he said I'd come by your office.
Oh, damn.
I just assumed. I took contact clues.
Damn.
Damn it, John.
Got me.
I think this will probably be the last one, and we'll probably call it a night. Gentlemen at QT This morning, Quick Trip. If you're not familiar with Quick Trip, it is a gas station in the Midwest. Oak Grove. I ran into a gentleman this morning at the QT in Oak Grove. You shook my hand and said thank you. You were wearing an orange hoodie. You had the cashier ring up my items, which I don't expect from anyone.
We've read this one.
But I said thank you. Have we read this one?
Heck yeah, we have.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. You can go fuck yourself.
Sorry. I'm too honest. I'm sorry. I just can't let our fans down like that.
We met at church today, Olathe.
Nice.
We met this morning as we both walked in at the same time. I saw you again after church, just as I was leaving. I wanted to ask you out for coffee or brunch, but for some reason, I just did not say it. If you see this and are interested in a new friend, please reach out and tell me what was the first thing you noticed before we ever spoke. You are so beautiful, and your first letter to your name is R.
Rachel.
Randy.
I hope it's not Randy.
Oh, it's Rachel, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you said, huh?
Yeah, I typed it. Definitely Rachel.
Gotta be.
She's looking for that guy she met at church.
It's you, isn't it?
Damn it.
Got
me.
Oh, there's just so many. Girl at P&L. We hit it off at the bar, flirted all night. But when I had to leave before I got your number, you were female.
Good clarification. Man, these can't, like...
They were female.
These can't, like... I can't think of a scenario where I would have, like, talked to a chick enough to, like her, but not enough to get her number or something, and then just be like, oh, maybe she'll check Craigslist.
Yeah, out of all the things, out of all, the Bumble notifications, out of the POF notifications.
Oh man,
fuck! Out of all the times of her having to swipe right or left on Tinder.
Yeah,
she says fuck all that. Craigslist.
I think it's funny when you match with someone on Tinder and then again on Bumble and they try to start the conversation on Bumble. It's just like I blocked you once. Let's get the hint.
Let's
one of them. It was Facebook, then Tinder, then Bumble. All three.
You got a trifecta, man. That was awesome. That was a hat trick. You got the hat trick of creepy.
Yeah, she was not a winner.
White girl?
What?
White girl?
Yep. Not on
sounds
the
like a white girl thing.
Side.
Also sounds like a white girl thing.
I forget what her first wanted the butt cuddles. It was just some horrible phrasing. Cuddles? I was just like, no.
Butt cuddles.
Yeah,
butt
cuddles. I mean, oh, no, that's not it.
Wanna butt cuddle?
I'll have to look at, I think I'll still have the message somewhere. Although I probably unmatched and ran.
Yeah, deleted all that shit. Just deleted all the evidence of her ever being around.
Gone.
I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same shit.
Oh man, ghosting is pretty fun.
Oh, dude. Yeah, but it makes you feel kind of like a piece of shit for a minute. No, it doesn't.
I did. The last one was for her own good. She was not getting it.
Yeah, she was.
She thought I was this big important thing in her life, and I was just like, at no point did I ever lead you to think this.
No.
I told you from day one what I want.
What's so awesome is the older I get, the more I'm just like, I'm a child. I am just a full
I accept it. Yeah,
child. I pay my bills, I pay taxes, but after that,
but
emotionally,
child.
I am a child through and through.
You only find 2 people like this in your lifetime. I was like, well, good luck finding the other one.
Well, go. Well, I don't know why you have 2. I don't know why you have 2.
Why can't it be 4?
Yeah, it should be a lot more than. It's like you're just 18, girl. You have you can still count all the people you know in your hand.
I'm just like, get moving on. Move on past me. I ain't it.
Nope, I am not that person for you. It's just like
dust in the wind. Bumble unmatched.
It's like
the blocked and deleted Snapchat. I think that was the only two forms of connection. Gone.
The thing that's the worst though is just like, is just when they're like, well, like I just don't want anything, but we can still be friends. Like, no, it's cool, dude. It's cool. Oh no. Let me tell you this one.
When they bring it up, it's like, yes.
What's the best is like when someone who you've matched on like Bumble or something like that, you get the number and like you've been texting for a week, and like deep down inside that this person is fucking boring. Like I sent this Hey Julia video to this person and she's like, why do you send this to me? I'm like, because I thought it was funny and creepy. She's like, you find this funny? I'm like,
heck yeah, I do.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. You don't?
You don't find that creepy and funny? Like that's awesome. It's awesomely hilarious. And she's like, I don't know why you would ever send this to me. Like this is like not funny at all. I'm like, you're a cunt.
Yeah, we're not gonna match.
And like we're not gonna get along with anything. Anything about us is not gonna get along whatsoever. And then like a couple days later, like we hadn't talked for a couple days after that because I'm like,
she wanted to smash.
No, she was like, I just don't feel like we are connecting on this, and I just think that we should probably just move on. I'm like, okay, I'm like, why?
The same thing.
Like, why didn't you just never like text me?
A simple no would have sufficed.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, then I was like, I'm like, okay, I'm like, I guess we're not gonna go on that date. And she's like, well, maybe I jumped the gun. I'm like, so which one is it? Is it like now you just pissed me off? Now you don't know what you want, which is worse than like you just saying that you just don't want to be with me, which is fine. I don't give a flying fuck if you don't want to be with me.
Chicks know what they want
it's
on
like,
these apps.
Fuck you.
I don't really know. We could just date and go from it. So you want to date?
Yeah, so just date. Like, just say you want to date.
Say it.
Yeah, just say it. You want us to be fucking open and honest about shit.
Yeah, you're like, I don't really know. Just as long as you only talk to me and we're dating and you meet my parents.
Okay, so you want to be exclusive. That's what you want to be.
Well, no, not necessarily. Just yes.
Yeah, but I just, like, I don't want to date, but I don't want you to talk to anyone else while I'm talking to you.
Oh, yeah, they're picky.
So, all right, that's totally fine. But it's like, but the great thing is, one thing I have noticed, and guys, if there are any guys that are listening,
thank you for hanging in.
Thank you. 1, 2, be fucking honest. Oh, be honest, because
they like it.
Women
are freaks.
You can never, you'll never be in trouble if you are just honest. And then 2, they can never throw anything back in your face because you were honest. Like, I told you that I didn't want any of this, but you kept on coming back. Yes, but I already told you this. Did I or did I not? And you just be like, yes or no. Did I or did I not say this to you?
Oh, they won't answer that though.
Oh, if you just keep on yelling, yes or no.
Okay, you would do the rapid fire take. Okay.
It's either yes or no.
How we doing?
Well, we're at 117 right now, so
that's good.
I think we're, guys. I think this is where we're gonna end this week's vlog or podcast. Cut it off and
But it was a good one.
It was a good one. I like this one.
A little unorthodox, but good conversation.
It's all over the places, but that's how it is. That's how it is here.
We could do an entire show of viewer comments.
If you guys
talk
just
about what you want, you just send them through.
Please, just leave a comment. Leave a comment.
Like, follow, and subscribe. This man,
John D. Clouser.
That one.
You can follow you on Facebook, but you don't want anyone knowing any of your stuff, so we're not gonna.
Yeah, fuck off on it.
Go fuck yourself. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and
you stay classy.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Just say no.
Bye.
Bye.